We are again. I think I have to start over all my story. And what we are going to do now is we are going to continue to find those merchants which you can get. I've got several already. My video showed you how I got those, like Smiling Larry and the scribe over there. Upstairs I've got Doc Anderson, I've got Ron Staples already. Those are the merchants I got already. I've got the Bunker Hill merchants in my settlements over here. Let me see if I see already one. No, there's no merchant over here yet. They will be eventually. Maybe I have to rest a little or something, or wait a little and then they'll come or so. Don't know, maybe he doesn't need to stand over there and that's the reason it won't come. I don't know. Anyway, they are able to come over here. I will show you later on when there is one over here. What we are going to do is to get that Voltec prep guy, the one who ring your bell when you were at home with your husband, with God's word at the very beginning of the game. Yeah, that guy survived the war also, and you can get him as a merchant in your settlements. What you need to do before you get any merchant to your settlement is be sure you have something to do, like a mud fruit plant or something, a few of those. So every settler you find on the streets or somewhere else and you send him or her to your settlement, he needs to do something. Well, actually it doesn't need to be for this prep guy, because you'll find him over here once he is in your settlement, and he won't do anything else until you spoke to him. Now, where to find him? This is the most easiest to find merchant. Everybody got him. Well, almost everybody got him, because he is so easy. You can't even fail it or so, I guess. I don't know if you can fail it. I never failed, so, and I won't now, of course. You can find him in Good Neighbor. So that's where we're going to. Good Neighbor. Always taking a little while. The famous Stout Boy. I used it only once in the game. Oh, twice. Perhaps I did use it once. Okay. Where to find him? In the beginning of the game, the first time, if you ever reach a Good Neighbor, you have to talk to this little girl, Daisy, and you talk about that she is a girl, and she was surprised she was not screaming, and you're going to be surprised somebody else screaming because she is a girl. And I love that plot, really I do. People are people, aren't they? No matter what skin you have or what belief you have. And yeah, if you do it right, she will mention that prep guy living over there. Well, she will say there's another girl living over here, and he's before the war. So where is he? He is in Hotel Rexford. Yeah, that brewing machine. We're going to talk about that later. I opened up the story already. That's about stupid from me, but voila. it doesn't affect the game, just it affects the videos which I make, so no worries. You have to go to the second floor to find him, and it's pretty easy to find him. He will walk straight into you. Over here. Just wait a little second, opens the door, and there we have him. A ghoul, full tech rep guy.
No, it can't. It's you. From Sanctuary Hills, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I'm from Sanctuary.
What? You don't remember me?
Of course not.
I sold you that space in the vault.
Oh, you're that asshole.
Then I wasn't on the list to get in.
Oh,
But
sorry, you're not an asshole.
Look at you. 200 years, and you're still perfect. How's that possible?
I'll tell you.
The vault had these pods that froze us in place. I only thawed out recently.
What? Vault-Tec never told me that. Unbelievable. Well, I had to get to the future the hard way. Living through the filth, the decay, and the bloodshed. Look at me. I'm a ghoul. A freak.
The only difference, you are a freak already. So you became a ghoul also. Okay, doesn't matter.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know this would happen.
You know, you're the only other person I met from before.
You're a liar. You met Daisy, didn't you?
Oh God.
And you met Mayor Hancock, didn't you?
No Commonwealth settlement. Once
Well,
a ghoul with 200
let's not
years
talk
of
about Hancock because my
sales experience.
character doesn't know. Oh yeah, she met him already in the Silver Shroud missions, of course.
Hey,
I'll go to
you
Sanctuary.
could head back to Sanctuary. I'll come visit. I
I
promise.
promise. Yeah, I live there too.
You will?
I will.
Okay, I'll head over there right now. You promise you'll come visit, right?
I'll see you there.
I'll see you there.
So, what I'm always doing if I'm letting people travel to my settlements, I'll go immediately to there as well. Just take the saves, the auto saves from traveling. That's the only autosave I have on because of a little trick I use, finding legendary weapons.
You find that brewing machine yet?
Oh yeah, he is talking about the brewing machine. There's a little mission. You can ask him about the job and then he'll send you on your way to find the brewing machine. That brewing machine is also a merchant, and we're going to talk about that one later. And you have to find some recipes too, and those are quite difficult to get. One is over here, and you have to steal it, and yeah, you have to be stealthy a lot. So that's for the higher level, at least level 50 or something. So now I'm going to Sanctuary Hills immediately, and we're going to wait for that prep guy, that freak, that ghoul. Everybody is a freak. If you're about to accept it or not, everybody is. Whatever you're green or you're purple or you're white or yellow or red or what color your skin is or what size your body is or what gender you have, it doesn't matter anyway to me. So we're going to wait for him over here. No, we are not, because you will never get him that way. Yeah, it's a long wait. So we're going to wait. Just that. Wait. Wait for 24 hours. Like I told you, he is always next to your workbench. So we are going to look, and here he is already. I like to give him a tuxedo too, but I don't have tuxedos left, so...
You came to visit. I almost thought you wouldn't.
Hey, now that you're back here in Sanctuary, how would you like a job?
What?
Job?
For me? Really?
Really?
You want a job or not?
What do you say? Want to work for me?
And then you can send him anywhere you like. I like him to have in Sanctuary Hills.
Yes.
I don't have any general
This is the
shopkeeper
best thing to happen to me.
here already,
The
so...
worst thing to happen to me.
I'd like to trade some items.
And now you can trade items with him, and I don't have anything for him right now.
You know
So
what? Since we talked, I'm feeling swell.
command him. He is doing already
Prepared for the
gardening,
future.
so I was right. After all, always take care of. There is some jobs to do immediately when they come to your settlement, whatever settlement you're sending them. Have a job to do already. So he is the guy for your trading imperium. Assign him to that one and then go to him. Whatever it's night or day, those special merchants always sells to you. It doesn't matter. So here he is again,
What have you got to trade today?
and he will sell to you the Apocalypse Left a Grief. Well, I'll never use that one. Really, I won't. So, but I will buy it anyway. You can buy a lot of shipments from him, especially after the updates. He will sell some wood and some steel and rubber for more value, but I've got enough of those for now. I think I have to pay for it normally because I don't have anything else. Leaving him with all my money, that's not the wisest idea. So I'm going to make money. I've got a few water plants out here, just the normal ones. 5 only, damn. And in here I've got some more water. I think I've got enough water to get all his caps.
What have you got to trade today?
8 purified water, 85. It's not enough. Damn. At least I've got half my money back. There, let me see.
Need a drink?
No, I don't need. Let me see. I'll take all my meat, except for the squirrel bits. and we're going to make some roast. Sorry. And that's about it. Now, let me see over here. And here, we take all. And we're going to leave something else. 8 and ungrilled redstock. And let me see. No, I don't have those. Those are the only one I saved because you can carry some of those and it will help you under your way when you're overcumbered, and you can eat those and you can carry a bit more.
What have you got to trade today?
I've got some boat fly for you. I've got some steaks for you in here. I've got some dead claw steaks. I've got some red roaches for you. More red chunks. More chops. Hey. I've got some now ribeye steaks for you. Yep. And 24 more. Let me see. $12 more. No. Then we go to ammo and we sell 38 bullets. Now I have all of his money. Back. There are some other tricks which I don't do. Look it up on YouTube. There are videos enough to show you how to get more bottle caps. Just I think the more glitches you use, the more glitches you get back. And not only the one you use, also the ones you don't want to use. And that's why I don't use too much glitches. Anyway, I use them. Let me see. Those ribs, and I've got some meat left. 8 blood flame meat. And some red roach meat, and some mirelurk meat. That's about it. I'll take my carrots out of here. It is a lot. And I'll take my potatoes over here, which are a few. And I'll take my dirty water out of here, which is a few. And my squirrel bit, which is a few. And I forgot my blood leaf, and which is really a few. I have to harvest those as well. I'm going to make a little thing to put those apart. This one. I'm going to put it over here. It's not allowed like this. You have to put it first over here. And then still I'm not allowed to put it over here. Yeah, I am. Bestie. Okay, we put it over here. And we can put it, this one's over here. Why I do this? This is the recipe. Can show you by one only. I think I need 2 of those, maybe 3. Oh, 71. So this is the recipe to make a soup, a squirrel stew. And it needs 2 dirty water, 1 carrot, 1 potato and 1 blood leaf. I've got only 5 blood leaves, so I can make 5 squirrel stews in total. I will make those anyway. So what will it do? As soon as you're going to eat it, everything will give you more XP. I'll show you in a minute. I will take my 5 blood leaf, I will take 5 carrots, 82, 10 of those, so it has to be 61, 5 of those, so it will be 115. Oh no, I did it wrong. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'll do it the other way around. My math sometimes isn't that well. I'm going to soup again, squirrel stew. So. Yeah. So the only thing I need is more blood leaves, and yeah, we're going to do that later. That squirrel stew, put it under your things you're going to use it often. It will give you 2% more XP for 2 hours. And it helps a lot. It really does. Already with my high intelligence and already having Piper her perk and already have the Wasteland Survive comic out of Bunker Hill, which gives you more XP when you are traveling with your company. And yeah, it gives a lot of XP more. If you want more than this, then you have to get the perk Idiot 7th over here, and I'm going to get it soon. There are things more important first, so but I will get it anyway because that will give you a lot of XP as well. Since you can't buy that big of a build that this big as big as you like, you need to get other ways. What the fuck is this? A mailbox. To get your XPs. You can build as big as you want, really you can, but don't be surprised if your game going to be fucked up. So yeah, I've showed you again what I want you to show you, and I see, as I promised you, here he is, Doc Weathers. He's over here. You can barter with him, you can buy things in Sanctuary Hills from Doc Weathers. I couldn't show you before. I don't have material to sell you, sorry dog. And you can make it a little bit better. Over here you can build some chairs which they prefer to have. They're all going to use it. I'll plan over here one like this. You see, they're going to use it anyway. Like that. I've got some sleeping places upstairs for them, but I'm not sure they will use those. Anyway, I've got some sleeping places left. 5 of those. I've got 2 less sleeping places for everybody, which go to Sanctuary Hill. Still, I have to free the Minutemen, and they will be here too. I have to free President Garvey, I meant, and his gang of people, and those will be 5, and I've got all exactly enough. Anyway, I have to build some more rooms. Anyway, I will open up a DLC so I can make my supplies on top of buildings. That's a better way to do, and I'm not sure when I'm going to do that. My happiness on 89. How to get it on 100? Surely not. If I get Preston Garvey over here and Mama Murphy over here, surely it will not get 100% pretty soon. I never seen any settlement, any player having happiness on 100% in Sanctuary Hill. I've never seen any video. You can find 2 Brahmin butt tubes in Sanctuary Hill if you're going to scrap it. And I've seen a video years ago and told me to save those tubes, and it's easier to get a Brahmin like that, but yeah, you're going to make a trap for the Brahmins if you have the DLC, and anyway you get a Brahmin over here. But that's a way to get a Brahmin if you don't, and you make a how do you call that thing? Damn. This one. Recruitment radio beacon, if you're going to put that one in your settlement, and people wandering in your settlement, you have a chance to get a Brahmin in your settlement, and basically they won't come to Sanctuary Hills unless you have those buff tubes left. Didn't scrap them and put them near a real Brahmin feed throw. Yeah, it worked one time, so still I'm doing this trick over and over again. But I don't have a radio beacon because I didn't need it. Or do I have? No, I don't have. How did I get my... Oh yeah, I've sent them from other settlements. He was from another settlement, and I've got another one from another settlement too. And the rest are merchants which I get from the places I showed you already. Well, it's enough video for this one. I showed you where to get the prep guy and how to get it. He is the easiest one. Next video, Holt comes and his way to get him or not.